Yeah, man, what they do. Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31, where we got sports news, gaming, and live streams going on. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show some love to your boy Channel, man. Today, we got a special guest with us, man. I'm going to let him introduce. Matter of fact, I'm going to introduce him. Feel me? It's my cousin, my best friend, at D-Dub Gaming 1. At D-Dub Gaming
1, man. Y'all go subscribe, man.
Real talk, all that. So, we getting into a little reaction video today. You want to tell them what it is, Dub?
Basically, it's an interrogation video about a guy who been robbing 7-Elevens. And the video about 35 minutes. We're going to get in here and dissect what he should be doing, what he shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Educating y'all and stuff like that.
Sure. So, yeah, man.
So, without further ado, we're going to dive straight into this.
Nah, facts.
Back in September of 2022, 5 7-Elevens were robbed in a period of only a few weeks in Orlando, Florida. The suspect appeared to be a heavy-set black male, carrying a backpack and a small handgun. During the police investigation, detectives realized that the suspect looked like a 7-Eleven employee named Jeffrey Gaston. Jeffrey had worked at all of the branches that had been robbed. During one of his shifts, Jeffrey was arrested and brought in for interrogation.
First thing he should be doing is asking for a lawyer.
Alright, man. So, first things first, like my boy Dub just said.
Lawyer up. Shut up and lawyer up.
Shut up. Like, bro, honestly, bro, real talk, fam. If you did something, even if you didn't do something, just ask for a lawyer, bro. Even if you don't got a lawyer, just say, I'd like to speak with my lawyer. Woo. Feel me?
Once you get to talking, they got you.
They got you. Feel me? We're going to get back into it, though.
So you're saying that's me? No, I was saying that sarcastic. I was saying that was me. Know that showing up because that's my vehicle. Yes. I used to work for Publix, the distribution center. I worked I work sanitation in the freezer. Okay. We had to purchase a mask. That's the mask was. It was like a Pooh Shiesty mask.
My boy said a Pooh Shiesty mask.
Time out. Pooh Shiesty, man.
That boy said a Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, bro. Them police don't know what that is.
They don't know what that is. I mean, nah, they do. At this point, they know what that is. But, like, he's already doing too much talking, fam. Like we just said, he's supposed to lawyer up. He already done messed up. He's talking too much. Now, you feel me? This is how you get caught up in your words. You feel me?
That's the one that you're saying is in the car. Back of my vehicle, there is a suit that we had to wear. They didn't ask for it back. I didn't return it. My ID is in that car from Publix. It's in the trunk area. We had to put on a mask. We had to wear gloves, and we had to put on this suit because we are in the freezer. And when's the last time you worked there? This was months ago. So you haven't worked there since then? No, I haven't. Okay, so but you bought that stuff and had that stuff for that job? Yes. Okay.
Talking too much.
Yes, that's the stuff I saw. I give you half.
Watch out, bro. Bait him up.
Unfortunately, due to your stature, you stick out. I understand that. You stick out. There aren't many people that are 6 foot to 6'1" that are your size. I'm telling you, this is the 21st century. There's cameras everywhere. Everything is recorded.
6'1", 250.
We want to understand the backstory behind.
Dude, think he's slick.
Real talk though. Like, come on, fam. And anyways, bro, like, you doing crimes, you feel me? You already is a high chance you gonna get caught. It's cameras everywhere. It's people in the area to see things. It's just too much things to link people back to crimes. So even if you do wear a mask, just know there's possibility can be caught. But, right, looking like that, bro,
you can't be robbing those stores.
You can't be robbing those stores, fam. I'm sorry. I don't care if you got a mask on. They know. Come on, fam. Look at the body. They know. People ain't crazy.
Jeffrey, nobody got hurt. Sir, I'm not studying that. You guys are telling me that you seen me. Take a look at that picture.
Hey, look how you just slapped food down on that boy. What you think? He got some heat right here. What you think?
If I had to say, that's either a video of him or a picture of him.
Okay.
Because ain't no way they slide that down.
Yeah, he know. He slide that down too common. Hey, what's this? Got some for you.
How does this show that this is me? That red mask is in your car. That backpack is in your car. The shoes that you have on right now are the same shoes that we have in surveillance video.
Hey, no. If you doing anything out here, don't do what you do in your everyday shoes, man.
Or have the evidence.
Evidence riding in your car, bro. Well, like, come on, fam.
At this point, I'm gonna keep saying it throughout the video. Lawyer.
That's it.
Lawyer.
All of this is avoided. You don't even got to talk about this if you just lawyers up.
Just because I'm driving around the city does not mean I'm going to Smith Street. I've never even worked at that 7-Eleven before. I've never, just because I'm in the area, that doesn't mean I'm going to. It does not mean
So
that.
what were you doing that night then?
I don't remember what I was doing this night, but I surely wasn't robbing a 7-Eleven.
So here's how. So as our jobs as detectives, we charge people, but we have to also prove people's innocence. Give us information and tell us that this is not you. Give us
That's my vehicle, of course. That is my vehicle. But just because I am in this area, okay, just because I'm in this area does not mean I'm going to 7-Eleven and robbing stores.
Alright, so look. Alright. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I'm going to keep saying it. This is why you lawyer up. He's getting caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's getting frustrated. He's aggravated. He's trying to think on the fly. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to make this stuff on the go.
On the go, yeah.
That's why he's like, he's getting mad. He's frustrated. He's like, right now, he like, damn, I'm caught.
But you know, they pick up on that, though.
Yeah, like, trust me. He look how you look at him. Look at him.
Like, yeah?
Look at him. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hear some more.
Hey,
That does not mean. I have nothing against Abdul. It's personal. I have nothing against
Those were your
Abdul.
words. Those weren't
I have nothing against Abdul. Abdul never did anything to me, so I don't have any reason to go inside his store and rob him.
So why the same store twice then?
I did not go to anybody's store and rob them. I never had a reason to rob him. He never did anything to me.
So listen to me. Both of us have been doing this for a very long time. We've been working this investigation for a very long time. Look, this is your opportunity because you're not a very good liar. Because every time we ask you a question, you're constantly repeating that question. And you're trying, that is your brain trying to formulate a response to the pictures, to the evidence that we're throwing at you. I can tell you, it's weighing on you. It's crushing you because it's all coming to fruition now. You're
like he just said, he trying to make up stuff on the fly, and he just looking crazy. Because they know he lying.
They can tell. They know the truth. They already know what's up.
The stuff is in your car. You caught right there. At this point, they're just making fun of you. Get your lawyer.
They just want you to squirm a little bit. They want to see what else they can get out of you.
like, excuse my French, you're like, oh, fuck. Because our job at the end of the day is also, okay, if Jeffrey tells us he was doing something, our due diligence as detectives is, well, we're going to follow up on that and see if whatever you're telling us is true. Because also think, all of this is, we don't want you to be labeled as a liar, but with you telling us that and then we check it out and it doesn't add up, bro, the credibility goes start down. We don't want that because we want the story and everything to come from Jeffrey. We're not trying to, do that, but we want it the truth.
All right.
Just think about that. The more you lie,
why do you keep doing that?
Just hit spacebar next time.
But right, this is something that the police like to do, bro. They like to try to make it after they get you riled up and get you frustrated. They try to say, "I'm on your side." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like they try to tell
make
you
it seem
we're
like
trying
y'all
to help
friends.
you. We want the best. We want Jeffrey's side of the story to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to make him
Drop
get
that
comfortable.
bar.
Yeah, that's it. Because they already see he's flustered. So he at this point he's going for whatever.
Yep.
So they just want to, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get y'all peeped on what the tactics that these people like to use.
the hole you're digging is going to get deeper. And the more your brain is going to try and formulate to get out of it. Think of this as the opportunity. You messed up. It is what it is. Nobody got hurt. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You're tight on money. You're in a tough spot in your life right now, and all you're trying to do is get money to probably survive. So I can imagine.
See, now they're trying to get through to him.
Right now is sucks.
They're trying to get through to him. They're trying to be his friend.
That way he can admit, so their job can be easier. That's why
so
you
when they go to
lawyer up.
court, they have a certified case is over with. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get him to just go ahead and come out and confess. You feel me? That's why he's trying to be his friend and be nice to him.
It sucks. So I can understand.
The only thing that I can think about I was doing in this area was that I get on mega personals and I, look for people to go and see.
Okay.
So
Mega
that's
personals.
the only. That's
I'm
the
guessing that's
only
like
reason that I
dating
would
sites or
be
something.
over near this area. Now, as far as going into a place and robbing it, no.
So do you
Just
have
because
like messages or anything of the person you were trying to meet this night?
they're in my phone.
Okay. Can we look at those messages? Because
I mean, you have my phone. I mean, how
I
can?
have your phone. I'll bring it in here because I want to see the messages that you were talking to, so we can see that.
They just having
The
fun
detectives
now.
asked Jeffrey if he has an alibi, explaining why his vehicle was caught on camera down the street from the 7-Eleven right before it was robbed. Jeffrey claims that it was because he was visiting a friend, and he should have text messages in his phone proving that.
So all that I ask is, which phone did you talk to somebody on that?
I talked to on.
So, if I'm gonna be honest, bro, don't never tell the police y'all can check my phone, cause they gonna do it.
With a
You
quickness.
tell the police they can do anything, they're gonna do it. So if you know you're guilty and you did something, don't lead them in a direction, cause they will go down that direction. Feel me?
I use both.
Okay, so what's the
Gotta
phone number for
understand
this
that.
phone, so we can establish that. Which phone do you usually use to communicate with these people on?
Both.
Both? Okay. On this night, which phone do you remember using?
I don't remember which phone. I use both phones every night.
Okay.
689-258-2594.
I'm just gonna leave it flat on the table. I'm gonna ask that you don't go in and start hitting anything or anything like that. So I'm gonna just direct me at any time. Tell me where to go. I'm gonna go back to your messages. Do you want me to swipe up to to the date?
They know he lying.
2 threads right here. One with Junior and one with it looks like a group chat.
Yeah.
That
Which
boy
one
heart
would
about
you
to
have
stop.
communication in?
It would probably be.
Do you communicate in an app?
No, I don't.
Do you always use your phone?
I use my phone.
Okay.
It's, you may have to go to the trash or whatever.
Okay, I'm just gonna back out because I just wanted to.
Why? Like, why just keep lying, bro?
Go
You
press the
caught.
three buttons on
Just
the
stop
side.
talking, bro.
Call, ask for a
Trash.
lawyer, fam. Get this over with.
So,
Look at him breathing heavy.
Mm-hmm. Look how he looking at the phone.
And they sitting there going through it too.
Look how he snatched that.
Let me get that.
Tripping.
that's what it is.
And I'm gonna scroll to October 5th. So it looks like you have 3 chats with a couple numbers. Jaden, or sorry, that was the 4th. I'm sorry.
Try the 815 number.
Where's that?
They in there looking for nothing because it's not in there.
Okay.
They
And
know.
this is,
They
know
know what
it's
you
not
was
in
at
there,
doing,
bro.
man. Come on.
They know you was robbing a gas station.
October 5th at 12:08
Now, why you should
a.m.
just.
Okay. So now we're missing a 3-hour gap here.
I understand.
Okay? So now, like I explained to you, I want you to tell us the truth because I don't see
Look how you
I
side-eyed.
don't see any messages back.
Personally,
And I want to preface this. I don't want you to be concerned. We're not those kind of cops. I don't care if you're picking up girls. We don't. I don't care. That's not why we're here. So, with that being said, I mean, now that leaves another gap.
Look at him. Don't
Do
know
you
what
see
to
what I'm
say.
saying?
I understand that,
Okay.
but at the same time,
What?
So your first text message was sent Monday, September 19th. Then you sent stuff Tuesday, October 4th at night. Looks like at 11:29. You guys communicated for a little bit. And then at 12:08 a.m., I'm assuming on October 5th, judging by the way this is reading.
So at this point, he told him he was in that area because he was meeting up with someone.
Yep.
And what they doing right now is looking through his phone messages
Seeing that
and
it's
call
a lie.
logs, trying to see if he had a solid alibi. Which, as y'all can see, he lying.
This is why you're not smarter than the cops. You know who is? The lawyer.
Alright.
You said sent and there's nothing else there.
Yeah, because
Nothing happened.
Yeah, no, it's not that nothing happened. It's that nobody answered me back. So.
Okay. So,
Once the detectives show Jeffrey that he doesn't have any alibis, they go back to questioning him about the robbery.
then a minute later, a man wearing all black, a red mask, black gloves, walks into the store. The same mask that you're described as he purchased for Publix work, the same gloves that we find in this vehicle that's seen a minute before the robbery, and a man of your size comes walking in. Tell me, like you said, there's no other cameras, there's no other cars that get captured, but magically, this door gets robbed a minute later after your car is seen circling it, and the same person wearing an all black.
So they even got him circling the block before he robbed it.
What? Because my car was there?
It's not just your.
Yes, bro.
So they got him doing what?
So they say before he went in, they got his car circling the 7-Elevens just before they robbed it.
Like I said earlier, there's cameras everywhere. So when you doing shit, there's either somebody seeing the shit or the camera seeing the shit.
Or just don't do no bad shit. That's it.
Car. It's everything put together. It's like what we do is a big puzzle. So when all the puzzle pieces, I mean, you're familiar with puzzles. Once all the puzzles come together, it creates a nice picture. And what we've done is we've put all the puzzle pieces together, and it's everything is out there. It's there. So there's no sense in Jeffrey in running from it. This is reality. You're an adult. This is what's happening. How is Mama and how is Dad gonna feel after all of this?
I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about you saying that I went inside the 7-Eleven on Smith Street and robbed it. And then because you seen my car, yes, my car went in a circle. I told you what I was doing. Of course.
Now they got you
that's
at the
something
place of the
I'm trying
crime,
to keep
bro.
discreet. I
I'm
don't
telling you, and you admitting it.
And I'm telling you what I did, but then you're telling me because my car was in the area that I went inside of this store and robbed it. I'm the only person who is 6 foot, 6'1".
To just this one. We know on September 12th, you walked into the Apopka Vinyl 7-Eleven, did the same thing. September 26th, you go to a store over in Altamont Springs. You then go to a store on Redbug the same night.
Redbug.
The same night.
So I went to a store.
So he just sticking up every 7-Eleven.
This is exactly what I was telling you.
So basically, if y'all ain't catch it, bro was on a string
Yep.
of robbing 7-Elevens. I'm guessing he got a 7-Eleven uniform, so he goes in there. Is that 7-Eleven uniform?
Yeah.
I'm guessing he robs it some kind of weird way. We're gonna
So
see.
I went to.
But earlier he said he worked there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing
I guess he goes in there and says that he come in the.
that's the manager, probably.
Probably.
I go to an Altamont store, then you go to a Seminole County store the same night. Then, October 5th, the College Park one, and then what? Just 2 days ago, you go back into the one on 535, because I can see you walking down 535, I see you walk into the business, you get a couple drinks, you get a blunt wrapper.
I don't even smoke. What am I
Out of
doing
all
with
that,
my
you
life?
got smoke.
I don't
They
even
got you
smoke.
on camera and you
I've
talking about I don't
never
even
smoked
smoke. You caught, buddy.
One
Come
of
on,
the big
fam.
things that Jeffrey has going against him is that at one of the robberies, the cashier didn't know how to open the register without someone making a purchase first. The robbery suspect then reaches over the counter and he shows the cashier how to open the register.
Tell me what person knows how to unlock
See, that's
the cash
manager
register
behavior.
At a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, there are buttons on the register to show you.
So
But how do they know
obviously
that?
You know how to do that.
I work there. You know I know how to do it because I
Right.
work there.
And you've worked at this store before.
I've worked at that. All the registers are the same. They use the same POS system. All of them are the same.
So
They're all the same.
you're okay. I can tell that this is definitely it's gonna come to you no matter what. Because you can't. You're so fidgety. You keep wiping your face, doing all this.
Sir,
because
I itch.
that's fine.
I itch.
That's your body.
Itch.
Like,
No, that's not.
Yeah,
my
that's
body.
'cause
I've
you-
been
yeah,
itching
nervous.
all my life. My skin is dry. My legs
Look at the
are
police,
dry.
just listening to
I have
him.
an
Okay.
itching problem. That's
Okay,
why
bud.
I'm doing it.
That's fine.
It's not fidgety or anything. Work at 7-Eleven.
Right.
So of course I know how to open the register. So just because I used to work in that location, just because I was there, now I robbed the place because I was there?
So Jeffrey,
Of course he's going to remember me. He hired me. I used to work
so
there.
do me a favor, Jeffrey. For a second, put yourself in our shoes. Put yourself in our shoes for a second. We have 5 different 7-Eleven robberies,
5.
all done by the same person, wearing the same clothing, where their car is seen, phone records are seen, yada yada yada. I'm not going to go.
So
into
not
all,
only
but
that he's
the
wearing the same clothes,
person who were told
he went in his car.
Like, bro, what more do the police? Like, what more? Like, my thing is, they already gonna do their job. Like, they're already gonna do all the investigating. Like, what?
Yeah.
But how easy you gonna make it?
Damn, I lost my train of thought. What I was gonna say.
Like, I don't get it, bro.
He fucked.
He is.
He's
like,
fucked.
That's
They know
literally
he
what
fucked.
it is.
He know he fucked.
He is, bro, and that's
It's
why.
a shit show going on
That's
there.
why he's so nervous. Look how he's looking, bro. This right here is the face of a man that knows he's fucked up. He knows.
that matches the description as a previous employee. What are the odds? Like, literally, what are the odds? Like, if that's the case, I'm going to play the Mega Millions when it's $1 billion. Because there's no running from it. There's zero running from it. None. This is
Can't
your
run,
chance,
buddy.
Jeffrey, to get ahead of this. I know you don't want to go back to prison. You don't want to go back to prison.
Sir,
No, you've been to prison already.
You can keep
I
coming up
assume so.
with these crazy, outlandish stories about meeting people. You don't remember where you are, but we know that if you,
just because I'm driving in the area,
it's not driving.
just because I'm driving in an area,
Get over driving. We're done driving. This is
Okay,
over.
so
You
now-
walk
so
into the
now-
store.
so now you're saying that
Let me ask you this: was the gun real or fake?
I didn't have a gun.
So did-
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never owned a gun. I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying that I robbed the store. I did not rob.
You can yell and have all this conviction. That's only you trying to cover up your lies.
I'm not covering up anything. I'm
So
not
are
covering
you?
up anything.
So if I were to ask,
Because I used to work for, just because I used to work for a guy, he's never done anything to me. I have no reason to rob him.
then why would you go back to the store and take money from the cash register?
I didn't rob anybody. I didn't take money from any register.
Do you believe that money is owed to you?
I did not take any money.
That doesn't answer the question. Do you believe that money is owed to you?
He doesn't owe me anything because he's paid me upon the work that I did when I was there.
So when's the last time you worked at any of these stores, other than the store you were arrested at today?
Months ago. I never worked at the Smith Street store. I never worked at the Altamont store, and I don't. The Redbug Lake Road store is owned by his brother, but I don't remember ever working there. It was the.
So he must have been in the
store that I worked at the
7-Eleven
most
for a
was the
little
one on
minute,
Longwood.
ain't it?
Yeah, you know all of them,
And
right?
then the one
Yeah.
on Longwood Lake Merritt. Those are also his stores. Those are the stores that I
That's
worked
probably
at.
what made him feel like he could
And
get away
the one
with it.
that I'm at now.
Because he was in there for a long time,
As
thinking he
far
knew
as
the ins and out.
Yup.
As far as Altamont, as far as Lake Mary, I've never worked at those stores.
So you don't remember if you worked at the Redbug Lounge?
I don't remember if I worked at the Red
How does somebody
Well,
not
now you don't
if they
remember.
worked at a location? I'm pretty sure I could tell you all the jobs that I've held.
Yeah.
Well,
The police is fed up with him.
Yeah, he is.
He fed up with
I
him.
know for
They
a
wanna
fact
just
that
hurry
I
up and
worked
just
at
tell
the
them this
Park
stuff.
Environment. I worked at the store that you
Bro
currently
probably got
got.
wife and
That's
kids
my
at home.
own store. And I worked at the Longwood Lake Mary because most of the time he had me,
So is it possible that you worked at the Redbug store?
not that I'm aware of.
Tell us how the
Listen
pictures I
to this
showed you
guy.
is not you. Tell me how that is not you. Tell us how this is, well, you've already said that this is your car. Tell us though, explain to us how the person that's going into this is not you.
Tell me how that is me. Because of the size? because of the size?
The locations, the size, the phone records,
And the stuff in
cars,
your car.
clothing,
And the phone records.
matches the surveillance.
Clothing, car, like.
That was in the car.
The gloves, the red mask, and the backpack.
Okay, the gloves. As I said,
You've already explained that. You don't care where it came from. Jeffrey.
Yeah, it don't
You're
matter.
You're a terrible
It's
liar.
about what you used it for.
We just want
You
the
caught,
truth.
buddy.
I'm just going to be blunt with you. We're having an adult conversation here. As an adult that's been through life, you realize lying doesn't get you far.
I understand that.
So it's obviously not gotten you very far at this point.
Because I had a backpack, a pair of gloves, and a mask in my car.
That you used to rob the gas station, fool.
You see, I had a gun.
And see, this is your brain trying to.
No, I'm just going over all of this stuff that just. Obviously, I robbed the guy. The guy never did anything to me. I never had any bad blood, ill will, or anything towards him. So I went inside the store, robbed him.
5 stores.
I went inside 5 stores and robbed. And by the way, this is me being sarcastic. This isn't me admitting anything.
No, I know.
So during a very serious crime here and there, you feel me?
Not only is this 5 crimes, this potentially, you could go to federal prison.
Yeah.
Federal prison. 5 times 7. 7 years is a minimum mandatory for a robbery to a business in the federal system. 5 times 7.
That's 35.
Yeah, that's 35 years.
I understand that.
With your record, that doesn't look good, bro. So this isn't a time to be sarcastic. This isn't
trying
a
to
time
tell
to
you.
do any of that.
Yeah.
Time to ask for a lawyer.
It's a federal investigation. This is not dealing with the 9th Judicial Circuit. This is dealing with the Middle District of the Middle District of Florida of the United States of America.
He would be a
So
Floridian.
this is no time to be sarcastic.
He looks like it.
I'm not sitting here being sarcastic. I'm not sitting here being funny. I'm not
Talk
sitting
like
here
it,
being
too.
funny. Just because I was in this area, just
5
because,
different areas.
just because
You hear this,
5
man?
different robberies occurred. And 5
With your
different
phone,
locations.
The detectives
My bad. Let me
explained to
pause.
Jeffrey.
I gotta say this. You know, when you go somewhere with your phone, like they can triangulate your exact location. Like, you know,
Yep.
you
They
send your
ping
bae
it.
your location.
Yep.
You don't think you can send bae your location? You don't think they? Come on, man.
You don't think they seeing location?
Come on,
You
man.
big dummy.
Damn.
Whenever he is answering questions pertaining to the robbery investigation, he appears lost and insecure. But when he is answering questions he has no need to lie about, he is confident and direct.
This is what you've done this entire interview. On stuff that you know the answer to, that you're not trying to hide, you answer it.
I'm not hiding anything. I have.
Hold on.
But
With every time that we ask you a question regarding all 5 of these incidents, you
Stomach all
ultimately
that.
immediately repeat the question, which is a tale of your brain trying to catch up to tell you how to answer that question because you know it's going to be coming out a lie. That I know because that's body science. That's your brain trying to formulate something. When he asks you, hey, how much money do you have here? Oh, I got a couple hundred. Hey, what route you took? Oh, I never once did you say, oh, how much money do I have in my account? It was, I have this, or I took this route, or I had a girl in here, I did this. But anytime we ask you something else,
Watching body signs, watching body language, going over what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? These are all things that police are trained to notice and peep to know when you're lying, when you know what I'm saying, when you may be a little off. So
They notice all that.
Just keep these things in mind when you want to do certain stuff, though.
your tone immediately changes and says, well, I mean, yeah, and then you're repeating the question that we're asking. That is a tell of lying.
sir, you're telling me that I robbed 5 7-Eleven.
That's see, exactly. You've just proved my point. I'm telling you, yes, you have robbed 5 different 7-Elevens. Oh, actually, you've robbed 5 different 7-Elevens, one being the same store twice. I get it, man. I get it. Money sucks right now.
Money sucks right now, but I work. I don't need to rob anybody.
Oh. So
Money-
is that the story that you really want to stick
Money
with?
sucks right now. Money sucks right now. And just because I work at a 7-Eleven, just because I worked at a 7-Eleven does not mean I went into 7-Eleven.
I never said that. I said that.
This right here, that right there was kind of like a little trick to make him to give him a motive. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes it look better to the jury when you can present a motive to them. So he's saying to him, basically money's tight, so that's probably why you're doing it, and that's why you're trying to get into it. Yep, that's why you robbed the store.
You put the whole puzzle together, like I explained to you. We take these puzzle pieces, we put them all together. It shows us the story and the picture of what's going on. We didn't just pluck Jeffrey out of a hat and say, you know what, that's our guy. You know, we did a thorough investigation because this has been going on for a month. And because it's been going on for a month, we've been able to compile all of this information, data. It's the 21st century.
Yeah.
And where did all the clues and all the evidence continue to point to?
You
Because you-
dummy.
No, don't even worry about this car. Don't worry. Hold on.
He in
All
there
these puzzle
smiling.
pieces,
Bro, you're going
all
away.
of this
Dummy.
You going to
continues
prison,
point to
homie.
Mr. Jeffrey
Sorry.
Gaston.
Because
And I think the thing that makes it realize it's 100%
Probably
you.
more time. Dude, will make it even worse, bro. You've been to prison already, homie.
That's just that.
Like,
And then you going on a string of robberies.
you been to prison, you robbing 7-Elevens. They don't got that much money in there, homie. You been to prison already. What you
Not
think?
only did you rob a 7-Eleven, you robbed 5 of them.
5
Crazy, man.
in your car,
With your cell phone and the
and
same
you leave the
clothes on.
evidence in the car. Yeah, man.
Tell me what other person that knows how to operate and open the cash register drawer at a 7-Eleven. You turn the computer around. You put it, after he signs out and signs back in, you tell him, you point to the screen to have him sign back in. He signs back in, you do it, you punch in a few things, I don't know what it is. Next thing you know, the drawer pops open, he takes the cash out, hands it to you in your left hand. You take that money and put it in your pocket. You then go down to the next cash register. Those two are empty because he had already done the drop. Then you walk out the store, you walk back down 535, and your car's going down 535.
I was coming from somewhere. I stopped.
Where?
I was coming from.
I just swear. I'm at wit's end because I know this is going to be a lie. And I'll afford you
Where?
the opportunity.
Look, he's
Yeah,
laughing
I was
about
coming
time.
Down. I was coming down I-4.
Jeffrey explains that the
Boy.
reason he was in the area was
Boy, come on, man.
Police say where?
Where? He ain't said where yet.
I know it's gonna be a lie. Just say it where.
He ain't said where yet.
He
Yeah.
giving them everywhere else but where.
He asked one thing. Where was you coming from?
because he was looking for a prostitute, and he knew about a spot near the 7-Eleven where they hung out looking for customers.
But at night, because I mean,
So now he's admitting to another
I'm not trying
crime.
to be personal, but I know the tricks all hang out down there. You go back down there when it's an off.
Yeah, sometimes to see who's down there, you know,
You
to
pick
mess
up-
with.
you-
I don't pick up anybody, but
Do you
know,
hang out with some of those tricks that are down there?
if they come in the store, yes.
So let me hear me out. So you get this money after this happens. You get hit up any of these tricks?
No, because I don't pay anybody that's out there. I don't take
So do
money.
you just basically do it off the website then?
I do, yes.
I can
don't-
care less. I don't care.
I understand you don't care about that. I go down there, I talk to Aaron. If there's somebody coming to the store, I try to figure out, hey man, what
Yeah,
happened
but
down
I
here?
know the tricks
Whatever.
hang out down there.
I understand
So
that.
do you go down there on an off night just to see who's out walking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you?
He lying.
Trick-
Slept with anybody? No.
Okay.
No, I haven't. No, I have not.
But you know that.
Of course, because they come in the store all the time. I work at night. They come in the store
So
all
on
the
an off night, you still go out there, hang out with the tricks, hang out with Aaron, and do your thing.
time. I go out there, I
They
see
steady
who's
talking about
working in the
tricks.
store. I might go down to the store, I see who's working in the store. Hey man, what's going on? Sit there, drink, talk a little bit. And yeah, if they come in the store, yeah, you say here and there, okay, hey, yeah, you this, you that. Yeah, that's fine. But as far as taking money and going to trick with them, no, I don't do that.
So how do you pay for your tricking?
It depends. Sometimes when I'm talking online, if the price is low,
Right.
okay,
So what's your lowball price then?
$20,
Now they getting into
$25.
tricking.
Most of the people that I'm talking to on my phone, I ask them, hey, I got 20, would you do something for that?
Yeah.
25, whatever. Sometimes 30.
And so when money's tough and you're trying to pay for groceries and things like that, and obviously probably groceries.
See how they keep going back to that tough time situation.
So when
See
you
how
don't
they
have
keep
enough
trying to
money,
establish
where
a
do you get money
motive.
to get these girls from.
I always keep, that's the reason for my pawns. That's
So
the
you'll
reason why
pawn
I
everything. So when you have these pawn debts, how do you get the money then? So you have
Every time I get paid, I pay a little bit here, a little bit there on my pawn debt.
and then that leaves you enough for, I'm assuming, gas,
Yes.
and then that leaves you money for some groceries.
Whenever I get
So
paid,
hold on. So that leaves you. So when you get paid, you'll take care of a few pawn debts here and there. You obviously have to put gas in your car. You have to put food on the table. Do you pay for your car insurance?
Yes.
So, okay, so you pay for your car insurance. You probably pay, you know, for clothing, whatever, gas, because gas is ridiculous right now. So that probably leaves you a minimal amount of money to go have some fun. So with that, I mean, I can see why you're trying to get extra money because you don't have enough money, you know, to do your thing. That's just how it is. That's how I'm reading in the room, and I think that's the truth.
That's not the truth. Okay.
Why?
Whenever I get paid,
Okay.
whenever I get paid, I always make sure I take care of my needs first.
Absolutely.
Which is, if I have, you know, some groceries I got to put in the house, that's fine. If I have some gas, that's fine. If I have, you know, whatever here and there, taken care of. I have a pawn debt here. I have my insurance here. I have my car insurance here. I have my phone here. I have my internet here.
Man, I don't care about all that,
I pay
man.
bits and pieces
Right.
of that.
So
know-
that's why you robbed the
As far
gas
as
station.
Yeah.
taking money
Facts.
to go do whatever, yes. If I
But hear me out. So all of those things, I can only imagine how stressful that is. You probably get your paycheck and you're like, shit, what can I pay first? Okay, obviously I need food, so I'm gonna pay for food. Next is like, well shit, I got like a couple different pawn debts here and there that probably leave you with minimal amount of money. So you're explains why you have the letters of like, money is tough.
yeah, so what I do is I pawn things to get the money to pay for whatever.
So you're so
Robbing Peter to pay for.
So you just have this ever like circle. Money, pay, I need more money, pay. Get paid, just this ever evolving circle. Hey, I want to, you know, this girl I'm talking to, she wants 25, 30 bucks. Okay, cool. Well, shit, I only got 10 bucks after I spent all my money. I need extra money. Okay, well, here we go. Here's the circle again. Oh, I got paid. So look, man, it's going to come to you. It's going to, one morning, it could be right now, or it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day. This whole thing is going to smack you right in the face and you think, oh, frig, I messed up. Jeffrey Gaston messed up. And you know what? How can I get myself out of this? How can I get myself out of this? Because I don't want to hear that it's your car, it's you, it's this. It's everything. It is everything. And we see the backstory now. Money's tough, man. Money is tough. What's the easiest place to go? I know there's only one person or maybe two people working at 7-Elevens. You're familiar with those locations, and that's why you're
He
going.
thought he knew the plot.
And
He
that's
didn't
why
know
it's
it.
happening.
And that's what
And
he
you're
said.
probably taking that extra money to hopefully probably pay for the food bill, the internet bill, the phone bill, you know, so you can still enjoy your life a little bit. That's what's happening. That I know for a fact is happening.
That's not.
Explain to me differently. So tell me where I'm wrong in that.
Where you're wrong in that is that you're saying that I'm taking money from 7-Elevens and going to and using it.
There you are. You just repeated my entire question.
Yeah, you're saying that I'm taking it and using it for everyday expenses when I use my paycheck and going to pawn things
Right.
for everyday expenses.
So-
I have most of all of my items, most of everything I own is in the pawn shop for that reason. Not so I can go to a bunch of places and take money from them.
You just digging
So
yourself
that I
in a
can
deep
keep
hole.
from taking money.
Well,
from
either way,
About how much pawn
me,
debt
I
do
don't
you
think
have
the
in
hole
total?
can get any much
It's
deeper
not. It
because you
can't.
caught.
Like,
You
he
feel me?
caught.
Yeah. So at
See,
this
it'd be
point,
different if they ain't had no evidence. They got everything they need.
yeah, really.
because of the insurance. That's
See, if he wouldn't have had his
That
phone,
interest is
that
the evidence wouldn't have been in his car,
Yeah.
or he wouldn't have been caught on camera circling the block.
Yeah, he probably would have been
Maybe.
straight.
Jeffrey
He
doesn't
would've been
realize that
cool.
he's digging himself
But
a deeper hole by admitting
too much
to not
evidence
only
already.
having bills to pay, but also having to pay for all the items he recently pawned. Based on the evidence provided, it appears that Jeffrey may have been paying for sex, and when he ran out of items to pawn, he decided to rob his employer.
It's just stress. Like, I can only imagine trying to juggle and balance all that when you're only getting paid weekly, and it's probably not enough for what you're doing.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to other places and robbing them.
It definitely shows a motive.
But that doesn't mean I'm
Remember
going
I was saying
to
earlier,
places
y'all
and
building a motive.
Tell me, why are you getting the money?
Getting the money from where? I'm getting the money from work. I'm getting the money from my pawn debts. From pawning things, you know. But getting the money from where? Besides work and pawning things.
This isn't gonna go.
Bro, they don't believe you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I've
You
been
just
charged-
save your breath and just
You
stop
said
talking.
from 5 different robberies. With
Yes.
what gun? With what gun?
We can see it in the video. The first one on 535, the victim tells us bangs he used to bring it on tattered.
I don't own a gun. And you search my car, and you find no gun. I don't have a gun.
Okay, so are you implying that you have a gun?
No, I don't have a gun. I've
Okay,
never
so then tell us
ever had a
So
gun.
then
Never ever had a
tell
gun.
us-
I don't have a gun, period, whether real or fake. I don't have a gun.
So then what is it? What's being used?
I haven't used anything.
You almost.
No, I haven't used anything. I don't even know what you're saying that
They
I
really
robbed
playing with
a gun or a fake gun. Or I don't have none of these things. I've never owned a gun. I've never been able to own a gun. I don't have a fake gun.
Look
I
at
don't have
him.
a toy gun. I don't have
You're like,
any
yeah,
of
bud.
that.
And it's easy to dispose of guns.
Right. So,
Right.
so I just threw it away.
I don't know. I don't know.
I just threw it away.
I mean, on video, you can clearly see in the one from 2 days ago. You pull it out of your right hoodie, you flash it at him, and then put it back. It's covered in some sort of black bag, or I don't know if that's just you implying that you had one. Then you put it back. He turns around, gets you something off the wall. As soon as he turns around,
I did not go inside of a 7-Eleven and work the register. I know how to work a 7-Eleven register because I work at 7-Eleven.
Another thing, y'all. Look at his eyes. He won't even look at the policeman.
7-Eleven
Yep.
are the same. There may be a couple
He's looking in the
of
blank
items
space.
out of place, but
He's
as
lying.
far as
You can't even look him in the eye for too
totaling
long.
out the cost,
You don't see how he's looking
everything
nowhere?
is the same.
So listen here. So, okay, with you saying that, hear me out. So at the end of the day, all of this gets drafted up into a big report. And like I said, this is actually going to be a federal investigation. With that being said, all of the evidence, everything that we've compiled within the month-long investigation between 4 different agencies gets all compiled into this big report. This interview currently is being audio and video recording, which is considered as part of this case. So when the attorneys and the people that are above our pay grade, they review everything like, oh, okay, that's, yep. They put the puzzle together, and then they watch this, and then they hear and listen to all of these crazy, outlandish lies and just see this. When that goes to, if you decide to go to trial, and when it does, this is all played in court, and your credibility in front of a jury goes down. I don't want to hear any BS more stories. I'm done. If you want to tell us the truth and what happened, I am all ears and to have a discussion with you. But if I have to hear another outlandish, crazy thing of you trying to formulate of how you weren't there, but when we know you are there, then I'm done.
I'm being charged with 5 robberies because
Yes.
I have cash in my car, because I work for 7-Eleven, because I was driving my car and my phone pinged in an area. That's why I'm being charged.
Yes. Yes.
Because it-
Yes.
Yes. And all they're saying to him is, yeah. So let's go.
Like, come on.
Jeffrey
Big bro.
will be charged with 5 armed robberies. In total, he stole a little over $1,000. After realizing he didn't
Man,
risk
what?
taking the case to trial,
Hold on.
he accepted a plea deal for 7 years. Jeffrey's release date is set for sometime in 2029. What are your thoughts on this case? Please share them in the
My
comments below.
thoughts on this
My
case,
thoughts. Go ahead,
this
Jared.
nigga is absolutely stupid. Finna sit 7 years behind $1,000.
35. I think they say 35 years.
Nah, he ain't go to trial. He pleaded out at 7.
I'm tripping.
Yeah,
He did
yeah.
just say. Look, man, like Dove just said, this case retarded. It wasn't even a case. They knew it was up.
He's just a crash dummy,
Bro just crashed. Like, look at him. Feel me? Look at him. He look crazy out there. Honestly, and then it's even worse, bro. You did it for $1,000, man.
$1,000, bro. You finna do hard time about $1,000.
I hope that's a lie. I hope you stole more than that, gang. Let's be honest. I hope you ain't
Hopefully
doing.
that's just what you got caught.
Yeah. Like, I'm hoping.
Nah, he dumb, bro. Anyway, bro, that's the video. Shout out Red Tree Stories for the video.
Yeah,
We're gonna
for
have
sure.
the link to their page
For
in
sure.
the bio.
All that.
Then again, if y'all got any artists, any videos y'all want us to react to, just drop them in the comments. We're looking at everything. Shoot.
let
If
us
y'all
know.
got content, let us know.
Let us know.
We're reacting.
We're reacting, man. You feel
Like,
me?
comment, subscribe.
All that. Love, appreciate y'all.